Howdy, and welcome back to Hitman, World of Assassination. And this time, it's time to try the arcade. We're going to try an elusive target arcade, see how that goes. I've mentioned this multiple times because I seem to not be able to shut up when we hit the end of a video about explaining my future thoughts, forgetting them multiple times. You know how it goes. We're going to try at least one elusive target arcade. I don't know if these elusive targets still appear as elusive targets or if they've been banished to the arcade, what the sitch is. I think that they can still show up as normal elusive targets because if I remember this guy with the... It's not Kiss makeup, and there's a guy in AEW, I think that's the wrestling thing that my friends always talk about, Danhausen. You know, like weird face paint, essentially. But there's also a guy, I feel like we killed that guy with the smoking the cigarette. I'm not sure. I feel like some of these just appear as normal elusive targets still. So maybe if our elusive targets show up and they're in the arcade, we'll figure out. It doesn't matter because I don't know how the arcade is. Let's try the arcade first and then make choices. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was just gonna drop us in or not, which I should probably know that by now.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is media personality Bartholomew Argus. The charismatic musician-turned-film star is at the epicenter of a drugs and weapons investigation in the UK and the subject of an Interpol arrest order. The target has gone underground, leaving his former business partner, an infamous London gangster, Tommy the Hammer Stokes, to take the blame. We have learned that the target is lying low in Sapienza as a guest of Dino Bosco, and this represents an ideal window of opportunity to engage. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
I'm 100% sure this guy's elusive target thing popped up while we were playing this, because I remember seeing it and thinking, oh shit, that's the icon level, a Dino Bosco. So yeah, this is going to take place in Sapienza during that. That's a fun way to remix it. And because this is the Bombastic, all targets must be eliminated by explosions, something I rarely do, so this will be interesting. So this time, we're gonna bring some explosives. Do we have any guns that make explosions? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think we can get like a grenade launcher or any of that. SMG, it's just slapdash, so we'll just continue to bring in the gold baller, why not? Still haven't used the damn thing. We're definitely not using the Italian suit. Get that shit out of here. I'm always just tempted to use the Buccaneer, but we did do all that work to get all of these suits. So maybe we should use them. I want to use the Profligacy suit. I don't know what that word means. I assume scarf, and it's like prolific, but it's like prolifigacy. Like, ugh, it's so prolifigacy. I want to use this one because it has a cape, and I like that one. But also, we didn't actually get a chance to wear the Odium suit since you know, the rival was the one to wear it. So maybe, you know, let's wear the Odium suit. Why the hell not? I don't think we've unlocked anything that would overtake it. Plus, you know, we're gonna probably change up pretty quickly. Can I bring if we can only take out people by explosives, we should probably bring explosives. Do we only get one of these? Throwing a grenade, I think the grenade has a timer, like you know, normal grenade, you throw it, doesn't immediately pop. Maybe we want... Is it explosive concussive device? I think murders them. I don't think it, like, you know, like, oh, it concussed me, like now I'm knocked out. I think it's like concussion, like it's a concussive force and not like a, oh no, it knocked me out. Proximity explosive. Oh no, okay, so there's concussion and explosive. So perhaps it is a, oh no, it knocked me out. Proximity. I think I'd prefer a remote to okay, remote explosives, proximity explosive, remote explosive. Remote explosive mark. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what's the difference between these two? And we have a flash. We can set up a tripwire. We can proximity. Sure. I mean, oh, well, we have the duck, so obviously it's got to be the duck. You know, pale duck. We do have that serpent's bite, and oh, that's a flash grenade. No, I'm good. We'll bring duck. because I think duck works like grenade, so maybe that's not my best. Oh, we could just double up on grenade. Well, grenades just in case like things go bad. Coin is always a useful friend though, so maybe it's just worth to take one shot and hope that we get it. And here we can smuggle in the cafe basement. Sure, we'll bring a backup. Oh wait, actually we have bigger guns in here. Do any of these like explode? Like maximalist shotgun, do you have like an explosive like quality to you? Where do I see the qualities? Like if we come back here, okay, qualities will be listed under the name, so I would know if like there would be like a thing that'd be like this motherfucker explodes. Like I think these ones, yeah, piercing, and these two are this one's scout. Oh, I thought these two were the same, but they are different. This one does piercing, marksman, versatile, suppressor. What does this one do? Piercing, marksman, suppressor, versatile. Is it just in a different order? I think, yeah, those two are just swapped. Okay. They changed the order, and that made me think, oh, it's different. Melee, as fun as some of our melee options are, you know, we should probably just go ahead and pack a second duck. We'll bring a the remote explosive Mark. Do I have Mark II? Let's bring the Mark II because it's like pink, I guess. I guess this sounds like a plan to me. We got our planning done. Where are we starting? We have to start at the city gates. All right, I guess let's try it. Okay, Elusive Target Arcade does have different rules to a normal Elusive Target. Arcade contract. If you fail, we have to wait 12 hours. It doesn't lock us out for the rest of the year. Until the target appears in year 4, etc., so on. So yeah, we have to wait 12 hours before I can try again. Once you've begun the objectives, you may no longer back out, so it's like that, like normally. Cannot save our game while playing an arcade contract. Arcade contract make, yeah, additional fail conditions. Yeah, sure. Like right now, we fail if we don't murder the guy by exploding him. You cannot save the game while playing arcade contract. I think I heard something where like, if we lose like at level 2, we have to redo level 1. If that's the case, I'm not going to be very happy, but we'll see. I don't know if that's true or not.
Good evening, 47. Intercepts have placed members of the target's entourage in Sapienza, and this may lead you to the target himself. The chaos of Bosco's epic film production will, no doubt, provide cover for your infiltration, and, I'm sure, a number of opportunities to engage him. Good hunting, 47.
Good hunting indeed. Okay, let's take a look at our map. It's been a minute since I've been in Sapienza. Yeah, because we didn't do anything in Sapienza in 2, right? Have we done anything in Sapienza in 3? I don't think so. So it's been a minute since we've been here. I think I remember, like, there's a big movie set here. They're filming, like, this guy running at an alien and exploding, and then... Or it's not exploding right or something, so they have to keep filming it over and over. We can assume that there's like a little like movie like meet and greet thing with the stars up here that Bosco? Is it? It's like, yeah, Bosco is Dino Bosco. Yes, Bartholomew Argus is our target. Yeah, I should have known that because I do think I said Dino Bosco earlier. All right, let's just blend her in. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's armed guards here, but we're allowed in. It's filming in progress, but you know it is still a city. So I do like the remix stuff that they did for Sapienza a lot in 1. I kind of wish we get to see more of that. I suppose they kind of went for it with the 7 Deadly Sins, but they weren't as remixed to this level. Yeah, because I think when we were here or in the briefing, we saw them like sitting here, like ready to do stuff. Oh, they have like little like. Oh, I thought they were little plushes, but no, it's the helmet. I was like, that's a cute thing to sell, but no, it is just like, oh, you want his helmet? We can assume they'll come back here at some point, but you know, might as well get a look around. We're not allowed back there because that's film crew. I don't think we're allowed in here either because this has become like, what do you call catering for the crew? There's a word for it, but I don't know it because I don't do that. It's like craft services. Boom, I remembered it. I was like, oh god, I should know this. I hear people say craft services all the time, and then I'm like, craft services sounds interesting. Like it's an interesting name for it. I can assume it's because they participate in Am I allowed here? I'm not trespassing, but there is camera. This is locked though, so not a pickup shop key. Sure. I guess they hid it in the this little plant here that we can no longer see. Is this the shop? No, this is not the shop. I assume this wasn't the shop. I assume the shop they're talking about is this shop. So now we could unlock it. But unlocking this... Oh. I thought unlocking it would be an illegal action. But no, it isn't. Are we allowed in here? Nope. Nope. Hey, just had to check. Okay, so if the guy's not there, is he down there? Like, has he been added to the film shoot? Because I do believe that he's a musician and film star. Like, they had his filmography pop up as well as his genre, which was tripcore. I read that and I had to think about it. Like I was like, is tripcore, like, you know, obviously it's a genre. I was like, do I know what tripcore? Like, I was trying to imagine what tripcore. Oh, sorry. I was trying to imagine what tripcore sounded like in my mind, and I was like, I don't know that I do, to be honest. Oh, those are wine bottles. I was like, I thought it was like a dumbbell, like a dumbbell rack, but the dumbbells were like, if you imagine those wine bottles were dumbbells, that they were just like stuck into the middle, and I was like, that's a bad way to store those. But no, it's wine bottle. That's why it's stored that way, I guess. Okay, so what do we need to do here? How do we get out of this area? Obviously, we need to get out of this area by doing a little sneaking. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we can come down here. Okay, I was like, we kind of seem locked off from the rest of the level. Am I allowed down here? Is this door's probably locked? And I am trespassing. Wow. I don't think we can. I always make this mistake that we can't hide bodies in toilets. That's a no-go. This guy's walking back and forth, and there's a guard who seems to be walking back and forth. And there is a place to hide a body, so we probably, the best way to do this would be to, and I believe, if I just had to guess, I probably did it this way last time I was here, way back playing Hitman 1, where, oh, there's actually just a kitchen assistant disguise. I guess we could just take this. Yeah, because, like, because now this guy is an enforcer. What is this? That's probably a water bottle of poison. Yeah, because we could probably just wait until, like, that guard walks back and forth. We could knock him out, throw him in the thing. How long do you just smoke that cigarette, dude? Can you go somewhere else? Yeah, he's going to come over here, and now we can run on by. Now he's not a problem. That guy just... Oh, he's peeing. I was like, he went to... Oh, I can climb up that. I don't know how that'd benefit us. Yeah, we can knock out some people, throw them in there. That sounds like it would work, but why worry about it when we can just come in here? Being in here doesn't seem to benefit us just yet. Just vault over here, why not? Just check around everywhere for this guy. I assume he's going to be on set. Are we allowed on set as kitchen staff? Yes, Cleaver. I'm allowed to have this. Not that it matters. I can't murder anyone. Well, I can murder someone with it. This is into a building. I can murder someone with it. I just can't murder the target with it. Am I allowed out here? Hey, guys. Let's be... Nope. Kitchen staff. Yep. Sorry. Why do I need to stop? What? Why? What happened? Why are you mad at me? I walked into an area I wasn't allowed in, and then I left. I did nothing wrong. Now, where's the guy I need to kill? Out of my way. Oh, wait. I can't fail this. Wait, if I fail, am I allowed to restart because I haven't done anything? I don't think that's how that works. I think I'm pretty sure I'm just locked out of this now. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I was playing around. Yeah, see, it failed. Oh, boy. Okay. So I probably should have assumed that failing it, just like, it told me failing it, locked me out, and I was like, haha, maybe I can learn something in these last, wait, oh, shoot. What the hell did I do? I guess if I hit my Xbox button, it pops up something. Oh, well, that went well. So I did a little bit of research. Our target will only go to the press conference if filming stops. So we have to cause an accident that'll make filming stop. I'm not sure if this is a light or something, but I'll drop it. I'm not sure if that's a big enough thing to make filming stop. Please, just 47. 47, why there we go. I'm not sure what we need to do to actually make filming stop, if we need to do a bigger story mission type thing, like something that would kill Bosco, like fuck up the springs and like the alien stuff, or if we need to take out like one of these light thingies. I'm not sure. Like, okay, so like the thing directly in the middle of the screen, it's like a light, but it has something in front of it. I think it's like some kind of stage lighting. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about this kind of stuff to say. But, you know, it looks important. We probably... Oh, you know what? If we took out that machine right there that's connected to all of them, I bet that would do something. I'm not exactly sure how we could do it, though. We kind of get a running commentary from down there. From like, fuck, I'm recording and things are going wrong. I don't want to do this again. I'm not sure if that's Bosco. Oh, I was about to say, is that Bosco or the director? But I'm pretty sure Bosco is the director. He's the director and the actor, which seems inconvenient. Yeah, I know, it's restricted. I'm not... People mad at me for sneaking. Like, you could run around. I like, he was mad at me for sneaking. He wasn't like... capital M mad. He was just like, hey, what the fuck, dude? Why are you doing that? Yeah, so I'm not sure what we could do. Like, we can obviously sneak around here. You know, just hop a fence. Hop this fence. You know, it's no problem. Like, getting a little further in, we're going to start running into issues. Like, you know, we can come over here. There's a little hidey hole. There's a wrench. Like, we have a better bead on those lights. But if I were to shoot it from here, I've tried this a couple times. Even at this angle, I can't, like, take out that light. And if I shoot, like, the sides of it, it just bullets ping off of it. Also, if I shoot my gun right here, I'm too close, even with the silencer, this guy will hear. Those other cops didn't hear us. But from this angle, this cop will be like, hey, someone fucking fire a gun. So we don't want to do that. So we could just sneak on past here. Like, we could pop out right now, run through... I guess find something over here. Like, we could start knocking out people as well. Like, that's, you know, I could knock out this guy once this dude walks away, take his outfit, and we can stop wearing our odium hoodie thing with the knives on it, which the knives on it is such a flex. It's such a funny outfit. So let's, I guess we can do it this way. And there is a body hidey hole over there, but we do have a convenient little nook right here. Don't know if anyone will see him, but we're the guy now. It's me. This is my gun that I carry around. This is my wrench that I carry around. So now we can get on set a little better. Ooh, this is my brick. Yeah, we're allowed on set, so we can take a look around. Is there anything that we can sabotage? We would need the high-octane fuel to mess with this. Is anyone going over to the press conference? I don't think so. I didn't hear like, fuck, our shit's fucked. We can't do the movie anymore. Damn. People are getting mad at me, but that's fine. We'll tamper with generator. It's illegal. This man's about to see us. We're suspicious. That's fine, because I'm also fucking out of here. Yeah, I've been good. See? No problems. I'm sure that will stop the movie. People are mad at me. But if I just keep on running, it'll be fine. No, I'm in combat. I haven't died yet, though. I can get to the... as soon as I start getting like, oh no, I'm being shot to death zone, I'm going to pause and reset. Because everyone's mad. But, you know, this will definitely stop the movie if it, you know... Because I'm in combat. It's fine. As long as I'm not being active, like, okay, I'm just going to try and change my disguise. So I'm not the guy that they're, like, mad at. I'm just someone who's in a place I'm not supposed to be. See, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Nothing went wrong. This was all according to plan. I'm, you know, that'll probably stop the fucking movie, I bet. So, you know, I'm just going to wait a moment and see if people come to this press conference. And if they do, I'm going to throw a duck at them that explodes. That did not stop the film from continuing. So I think I might need to reset. I could do something stupid and run down there and play around a bit more. But I don't think that's a good idea. But actually, fuck it. I can hit the reset button before they can kill me. I got my finger on the pulse this time. I'm not fucking around. I am fucking around, but that's not the point. Just because I am fucking around doesn't mean I'm fucking around, That's how it is sometimes. You understand. Okay, so this guard isn't here, even though his clothes are here. We do not want to put on his clothes. His clothes are kind of a death sentence right now. So what I'm thinking... Oh, wait. Is this the guard that's going to stand right here? Did he go get more clothes? Can they become unnaked? Is that something they can do? Yeah, it seems like they can become unnaked. This is a question I've had for a while, and I guess this question is now answered. I don't really need to knock this dude out. So let's just continue. I'm gonna come back here. This man is coming, but I'm gonna stick to the shadows. He ain't gonna see shit. You don't see me. You don't see me. Okay, you do see me. Let's just restart. So I was just sitting here because trying to figure out like how can we sabotage this film production, because clearly I'm not doing it right. And then Diana just gave me a different idea, because apparently if something bad happens to his car, he'll come here. And I'm guessing these people guarding the car are probably... The car being guarded is probably key car. I do only have one maybe I should pack... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna replan. I'm gonna bring just 2 fucking explosives. Can I bring just 2 fucking explosives? Is that something I can do during planning? Instead of the greedy little coin, can I be like, yeah, give me another explosive. Just give me a... What kind of explosive are you? Are you like an explodey? It seems like it's an explodey. So sure, we'll bring the serpent's bite. Why not? Get some use out of these sins that we've committed.
Good evening, 47.
Good evening indeed, Diana. So I'm just, the collateral damage be damned. I'm just going to throw an explosive at this car. Oh, the serpent's bite is an illegal item, whereas the duck isn't. That's interesting. So these 2 guards are right here. If I get too close to the car, they get mad. But I can come over here where nobody sees anything. I will pull out my illegal explosive. Somebody seeing me. It's just the guy that they're kicking out. I'm currently in trouble because I'm holding an illegal item. I'll pick up this coin. I don't really need it. I just need this guy to stop looking this way. I think he's like being kicked out of the filming or something. Oh, yeah, you know what? He's like explaining like the thing, I guess, that Diana reacted to. Like, I guess he came here because he's like, oh boy, that's Mr. Argus's car. Can I meet Bartholomew? And it's like, nah, buddy, you can't meet the boss. Yeah, it was, unfortunate loss of life just happened. But, accidents will happen. It's only hit and run. Is that how that song goes, I think? Do we have an exit this way? Where are the exits in this level? Wait, did I kill? Wait, all targets must be... why is this marked as... good? We didn't get Bartholomew. Is it just because I killed someone that they're like, yeah, you blew someone up? Check mark. Or maybe it's just checked off because I haven't not killed anyone with explosives, I guess. Shit, the exits aren't marked on the map. I'm pretty sure we can just run out this way. I'm gonna bank on that for the time being. The car, okay, yeah, the car is on, like, super duper on fire, so. There's someone goofing around. There's 3 dead bodies. A classic goofing. I don't know why we're suddenly suspicious. I guess, we're here, and that's suspicious. I hope they don't come over here, but if they do, I guess we can take out some guards. Are you the guy that... No, he's walking. He can't be the guy, like... we were told he would come running if anything happened to his car. And there we go. The search is done. We're no longer... Well, this guy is still suspicious, but that guy's done searching. He's like, whatever. These crazy kids, they're murdering 3 people. Are any of you our guy? Wait, is that the shirt? I think that's the shirt. Yeah, that's our man. So we're going to... I found this. I know they're talking about the gun, but it's funny to think they're like, I found this thing lying on the ground, talking about the dead body. Where's our guy? Our guy's looking at the car. And we've already had some unfortunate loss of life today. So I don't mind taking out a few more. Thanks, Diana. Hopefully this is an exit. I'm banking on this being an exit. Because yeah, shit, it's not an exit. Wait, how is this not... Oh, it's an invisible wall. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll be cool about this. Just be cool. Yeah, these 2 people are mad, and they're looking. But they just, we'll just wait it out. It's just a couple more dead bodies. Shit, if only I had my mastery from this level from, having played this, the first game. Unfortunately, none of that data made it over. But that's fine. It's all cool. It's good. It's fine. We're doing good. We'll wait it out. They'll get bored. I don't want it to come to it, but if it does come to it, I can just shoot a couple guards. It does look like they're giving up. They're like, fuck, 6 dead bodies now. Damn. Well, back to the grind. I guess it's fine. And see, yeah, they have to clean. Oh, is this guy not? Yeah, there you go. You got to clean up. You got to clean up the bodies. Yeah, he super duper got away. Hey, anybody want to give me keys to this car? Because apparently I can't just run down the road and leave. You would think you could. Like, if I needed to leave this, were I the Hitman, Agent 47, and I needed to leave, I would just be like, just gonna walk out this way. The way it seems like I entered this level, like it wasn't a problem to walk into the level this way. Or whatever. Like, there's that one level, shit, I forget where it is, but like, you just like take a bus on the way out. It's like, 47 got here somehow. So there has to be, he had to have an exit plan that isn't all the fucking way over there. I'm guessing that this is that little, like, there's like a door you can take, like there's like a gate with a door behind it. And I'm guessing this is where we're going to. Because I believe I used that exit at one point. Yeah, it's like right there. I hope we don't need a key for that gate, because I don't know where it is. And we've got a little bit of a ruckus in town. So it may be a bit of an issue. But we did it. We killed the guy. We got him with an explosive. Oh, thank God it isn't locked. I don't know why that we can get out through this gate, but not the way we came in. Seems strange. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We didn't get in trouble. We only killed like 5 more people than we needed to. It's fine. See, 4 stars. Nitro Freak. That's what they call us now. We're the Nitro Freak. So it all worked out. And I suppose I should just bring in more explosives. So now we're going after the Censor, who is the serial killer. The serial killer elusive target. And you may notice, hey, you're kitted out for this. Let me regale you with a story. So, the way that I record these, like, I can't release videos super duper fast, because, y'all have lives and need to do other things than watch my beautiful content. So, like, I'm not just going to release a bajillion videos. So, I've recorded way ahead. Like, I believe that this is 15. And I'm saying I record way ahead, but I just recorded 17, which was going to be the serial killer. Oh, can I not double up on explosives? I can't bring the same thing. Well, that's fine. I have more ducks. I can just bring as many. I'll bring as many fucking ducks as I please. Thank you. And actually, wait, I don't want to put it in the shed. I want to put it under this bench because it's closer. So I went to play the serial killer because as the time of this recording, it is April 29th. So I sat down. I couldn't play for a while, which is actually like why I hadn't played the Bombastic. Actually, wait. Let's watch the serial. You know, I'm gonna explain this first, and then we'll watch the serial killer briefing. So I couldn't. I was sick for like a week. Like weird upper respiratory, like snotty thing. I get sick like that from time to time. It wasn't COVID. I didn't get a fever or anything, or at least I hope it wasn't COVID, because I was sick, so I didn't like go anywhere. But I was sick. So I was like, I don't want to I want to play Hitman real bad, but I don't want to sniffle and cough into a mic. So I just got better. Wasn't playing the Bombastic, and just kind of waiting. And there were elusive targets piling up, so I was like, well, I got to do them. So I sat down yesterday to play the serial killer, and I was like, I'll do the serial killer, and then I'll do the rage, because I have them both at the same time. Sat down to play the serial killer. I ran around this level because I didn't listen to Diana. Diana's going to tell us exactly where to go. We just always listen to Diana. I don't know why my dumbass hasn't learned that yet. And then my power went out, and I was like, oh fuck, does that count as a fail? Luckily, it didn't. So, I start up the level, I listen to Diana, I'm like, oh, I know where to go to find this guy now. I find the guy, and I throw an explosive at him, because I'm like, haha, I brought an explosive, I'm just going to throw it at him. I throw the duck, it bounces off a wall, bounces back to me, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to pick it up and try again. My lizard brain sees the right trigger on screen to blow it up, and instead of pushing the button that I know would pick it up, I hit the explode button. So 47 blows up and starts dying. And I'm like, no, if this happens, I'm going to be locked out of the serial killer for year 3, and we won't be able to do it. So I hit pause, thinking I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to reset before 47 dies and see if I can do that. But when I paused, it caused the game to crash in a way that caused OBS to crash, in a way that caused WavePad, the thing I used to record my voice, to crash. And it was like everything crashed to the point like task manager couldn't end the task. Like OBS had blown the fuck up. I had to restart my computer to get everything up and running. And with OBS, I record to .mkv, which is a kind of a strange thing to record to, I think, personally. But apparently, if you record to MKV, it's one of the file types that OBS can save your file if it were to crash. And that had happened previously, like with The Farewell and Mendoza, whenever I think the limit cap for a video, 135 gigabytes. These videos get real fucking big, and it's kind of scaring me a bit now that I'm stockpiling them, just because I can't get them out fast enough. I guess I'll talk a bit more about that. So I was like, okay, well, I got it saved. WavePad had saved my audio. OBS for a 17-minute video only saved about 4 minutes for some reason. So I was like, fuck, the serial killer's gone. This sucks. So I was like, well, live and let die, I suppose. So I started The Rage, which is the next elusive target. And I explained all this, and I'm like, it sucks. I'm sorry. Maybe there's an elusive target arcade that has the serial killer. So then I finished, I was playing The Rage, and then my power went out again, right as I drew my gun on the dude to kill him, because I was finally like, I'm going to use that gold baller to kill someone, and then the power goes out again, and I'm like, well, fuck, that sucks, the power went out again. At least I didn't kill him, so the objective hasn't been done, so I'm sure I'll be able to play it again. And I just left it alone for that night, because, the wind was, crazy strong, and it was knocking out our power left and right. So, this morning, I sat down to record, I played The Rage, I killed The Rage, I explained all of this, and then I was like, I wonder what elusive targets the serial killer is in, and maybe we can do that. And then I pull up the elusive target arcade list, I Control F the serial killer, and then I see the Bombastic on it, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. And maybe you're seeing where this is going, but the third level of this is The Rage. So I'm like, oh my god, everything went just what a horrible stroke of luck that somehow just turned out to be perfectly okay. And it's it's I think it's wild, and maybe I shouldn't have told y'all the rage was next. I guess it probably told us. I don't know. It's crazy. We're gonna get this guy. I'm sorry. I just had to get that out of my system because I think it's crazy. Like, how did this all just happen to work out? It's very funny to me. Oh, the recording thing with it's just like I mentioned. I said I was going to touch on that, but it's just like, y'all have lives. I can't just throw up videos constantly because then there'd just be too many videos. Y'all couldn't watch them because you have other things to do. And also, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this, but like when I did the Lust video, that's a very long one, and with the bit rate I render this at, and 1440p. My computers, I made it in 2017. It's starting to get a little older. Lust took my computer a little over 24 hours to render. So when I render these, I'd usually be like, I'm going to set it to render and go to bed. But like, some of these renders go on a bit longer. So I kind of have to consider when I render these videos that I just have to accept my computer's going to be out of commission for a chunk of time. Because, rendering's going to take up all of my computer's like processing, and I can't just come and be like, well, now I'm gonna record while it renders, or do other things, play a video game of other types. So it's just it's difficult because I can't just I feel like one Hitman a week is probably good, but also just I have to plan out when I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, I know this was very about me and the meta level of this, but I just thought it was crazy that it all worked out this way. Let's go get the serial killer, aka the censor.
Good morning, 47. Your target is the infamous serial killer known as the censor. With a flair for the theatrical, the censor acts as an examiner who grades his victims based on how much they struggle for their lives. The true identity of the censor is unfortunately unknown, but the discovery of 2 recent victims indicates he's now exploring Whittleton Creek, Vermont, in search of prey. We only have a limited window of opportunity here, 47. Find the censor and make sure he never grades anyone again. Best of luck.
So it's interesting that they're calling him the censor here, because his elusive target name is the serial killer, which seems weird because a lot of the elusive targets seem like they're just serial killers,
Welcome to Vermont, 47. The censor should be somewhere in Whittleton Creek, looking for a potential new victim. He will likely seek out places where people are gathered, so I suggest you look for crowded areas.
So that's the part where I wasn't listening to Diana when I really should have been, because she's like, oh, hey, go to a crowded area. And, there's a very populated crowded area. In this level, there's the that party in the backyard, which Diana calls a garden party, which I find very, very funny, because, that's just, I don't think that's something we say in America. Yep. And see, she even... Yep.
Be the ideal location for the censor to identify his next victim. Ironically, this is exactly what you should do as well.
It is ironic. We're both hunting each other, much like the apex predators that I am, because the serial killer, he's just some mook. So like if you look at the thing, like they don't say it here. That's interesting. They just say the censor, and the actual elusive target, they say his name. It's like Gary something. It's not Gary. It's like Gorski. It's Joseph Gorski. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. So it's funny to me that they are like, oh, we know his name, but we don't know what he looks like. So part of this is like you're supposed to identify who the serial killer is. But you might notice that like we can't just walk up and talk to anybody. Also, this guy's haircut is crazy. This is like he like walked in and was like, "Can you give me the guile?" And it's just like, "Sir, you don't have enough hair to get the guile." And they just did their best that they could. Also, there's a fire extinguisher here. We could use that to blow a motherfucker up. But we brought our own stuff to blow a motherfucker up. So the serial killer is at this party. We have to identify him. And he's going around. He's looking for a target. He's hunting. We're hunting. The problem here is this lady. She's the I guess the matriarch of this house. So this is her party. She knows everyone who's invited. So she is a what do you call it? How do I always enforcer? I always forget what enforcers are called. So she'll know that we're not supposed to be here, but we can walk around, and I know what our target looks like. I know he's somewhere around here. We just gotta find him, and then we're gonna yeet a grenade at him. Casualties be damned. We're blowing people up. It's the way it's gonna be. Also, I don't remember this big globe thing in this level, and I'm sure that's just memory because it's fully been like 2 years since I played Hitman 2. But it's just, I feel like I should remember something like that. Shit, this is a problem. That lady's right here, but we can talk to our guest. Can we talk to him right here? Yeah, she's walking away. Can I talk to him like this?
Good, buddy.
I find the people here interesting, don't you?
Very interesting indeed.
And you, sir, you look quite interesting yourself.
So I'm told.
I can imagine. You look like someone with potential. Would you like to participate in a test I'm planning to conduct?
No.
But why not?
So, did you know
Don't you like
statue in the
testing
park of a
yourself?
person on a horse had both
You have to
legs
think about your whole life as a
died
test.
in the battle.
Even this
If the horse had
conversation
one
could
front leg
be a
intact,
test
the
without
person died as a result of
Maybe I'm not the
wounds.
only one being tested.
If
Oh,
the horse has
I
all
like
four legs
you,
on the
sir.
ground,
I'll be around.
I find it very funny that this dude's like, oh, do you want to be tested? Like, obviously, if we had said yes, he would take us back to like wherever he's gonna torture and murder us. But 47's just like, nah, I ain't about that. But that's fine because See, it all works out. That is fully what I tried to do before, but I threw the duck so badly that it just bounced off the fucking wall and came back to me. And like I said, lizard brain, I was like, oh, I need to hit the pickup button, which, you think I would know. Oh, it's doing it again. Fucking lens flare. I don't know what is up with whatever settings I have make the, that like lens flare effect just go nuts. So yeah, lizard brain happened. And instead of pushing the pickup button, which is why I'm 90% sure it's why. It was just, I saw the button command on screen to hit RT, so I was like, yep, pick up, and just blew myself up. But see, that went well. we did it. And yes, Shadow ICA Assassin. That's what a good assassination looks like. You walk in, you yeet a duck at someone, and then they're dead. And like I already spoiled, here's the Rage, who I also know how to take out very well. And we're going to do it, hopefully.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Sully the Crusher Bowden, a former middleweight champion. Known for his short temper and sudden bouts of rage, he has always been a ticking time bomb. Unpredictable and unruly in the ring, he finally crossed the line when he killed an opponent during a match. He showed no signs of remorse and was found guilty of first-degree manslaughter. However, he managed to flee the country and has since been on the run, making a living setting up illegal fight matches that are closer to death matches. Bowden has a lot of blood on his hands. The grieving family of the victim have reached out to us for closure, and after an extensive search, we've tracked him down in Chongqing. They want to have done to him what was done to their son. An eye for an eye, 47. Good luck.
Yeah, so a legal boxer who killed someone. So I found this guy because I was, I was at the point where I was like, oh, ha, like I'm not actually angry about it, but it's just like, god damn, things just happen in such a strange way. I was like, fuck, man. What do you, like, I was just, I wasn't, it was like the, like, approaching, like, frustrated, but not, like, angry. So it was just like, man, what, I just found the dude, and then I just threw some bat shurikens into people, and I left the level. But now, we're gonna blow this motherfucker up.
Good evening, 47. Sully the Crusher Bowden is currently setting up one of his street fight events, riling up his fighters and taking illegal bets. The event takes place tomorrow night, so this is a perfect opportunity to get close. Good luck, 47.
Where'd you put the umbrella, 47? So something interesting about this level, they changed Chongqing to have like enforcers where they weren't previously, to kind of like section off where the Rage is setting up his street fights and shit. And luckily for us, this is the way. I know how to get into it. So I'm going to show y'all this off. Also, something really cool happened where I was like walking down here and I was like, oh, there's an item. Like I saw it like, this far, like it's with instinct. And I was like, oh, that's a hammer over there. And then I was like, oh shit, it is a hammer. I was like, yo, how'd I know that? That was crazy. Like obviously now I just knew. See, like if we come back here, there's enforcers who won't let us go back around. This like building that, shit, I forget what his name was. Hush. Yeah, Hush. Like Hush turned into like luring in homeless people so he could do his experiments. This is like the lower level is now the Rage's turf, Sully, as it were. Is this safe? Yeah, that guy's... Oh, the game kind of lagged there for a second. I was a little worried that it was going to crash again. So, yeah, the lower level of this is now Sully's turf. So we're gonna go down there. We're gonna get him. In fact, we actually don't have to do this, but let's go ahead and do it because Sully's about to come out this door, I believe. Like, so if we come here, we're gonna hide right here. I'm going to. I should have brought the. Fuck. What is it? What is it called? Okay, so that's our man. That guy right there, I'm pretty sure is our man. Just walk up the stairs like you were doing. See, I should have brought the snake thing because this squeaks. So he's going to come over here. Was that not our target? Oh, that was the concussive duck. Oh, whoops. But it's fine because, it's all fine. Shit. No. Go. We're out of here. Reload. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, that was a little hasty there. I finally answered my question. Remote concussive duck. Yes, it is concussive. But it's fine, because the exit's right here. We did it. We're hunted, but no, we're not hunted. We're out of here. It's fine. It's all fine. Sorry I interrupted Diana's. There's Sully, because, we had to blow him the fuck up. Asked and answered. We did it. We eliminated the Bombastic. And we get our reward for doing so. Nitro freak indeed. Yep, we get here it is, the Lucky Ducky suit. The reason Duke Go suggested we do this or another one, which I completely forgot because I was like, yo, this one's about blowing people up. We don't blow people up a lot. This is it, the Lucky Ducky suit. They said that this is the best suit in the game, their favorite. And I do think it's really good. I'm very, very fond of the Buccaneer, as y'all have seen. But we will be using this for our next elusive target, which I believe is the Deceivers. We can come in here and see the roadmap. Yes, the Deceivers would be, well, it'll be the next one I've recorded, because I've already recorded the Forger and the Serial Killer and the Rage we've talked about. So yeah, I've said this before, but I really hope, and I feel like it'll happen, whenever, IOI is completely done updating Hitman, they're like, hey, we're not gonna, keep doing like these events and stuff, that they make a mode where you can just play the elusive targets by themselves, like the arcade. I saw people complain about. I thought it was fun, like taking these elusive targets and then putting a weird twist on them. I get it. But also, just being able to play them vanilla would be nice. And, not have the escalation structure that they have. Because it is kind of weird to string them together that way. And I think if you fail, you have to, go back. I'm not 100% sure on that. But obviously, if you fail, you get locked out for 12 hours. I got locked out for 12 hours and then didn't play for, 2 weeks or so because of the circumstances that I mentioned. So, elusive target mode being like, hey, this final update, you can just, they're no longer elusive. They're just targets. No longer elusive target. That's what they can call the mode. That would be nice. A welcome feature to the game whenever IOI is like, well, we're, just fully, I was going to say balls deep. And then I was like, that's gross. But then I thought about it. And I was like, that it's really gross, so I'm just going to say it anyways. Once they're like, balls deep into James Bond and the fantasy MMO thing that they're doing, I guess, it'd be nice to have Hitman just be like, here are the timed events that every game company wants to do. And I get it, it creates a little hype around that was strange, a little hype around your game. Like, oh, there's this thing and I got to go play the thing. Which I guess, people playing your game, like they've already bought your game, but it doesn't matter. You bring them back to your game, entice them to come back. But, timed events are just kind of a pain in the ass. And also, with the restrictions on this that, if you fuck up, it's like, well, say goodbye to the serial killer unless you just happen to have this weird stroke of luck. I was going to call this one bombastic away, but now I'm tempted to just give this video a clickbait, incredible stroke of luck in Hitman, and then put in parentheses not clickbait or some shit as the name. I probably won't do that. We'll see what happens. Y'all already know it's the video. So yes, that's the bombastic. I had actually been kind of dreading this one a little bit because I was worried about the escalation structure of it. And since, I biffed it immediately when I started before, I was just worried. But it all worked out in the end. Everything's good. We have our Lucky Ducky suit, which we'll be wearing in the Deceivers, which I guess will be the video after next for y'all. That's it. That's a Wrath.